To start off, I'm gonna have two private text fields. I'm gonna call this one number equals new text field. I'm gonna have another one which is gonna have, I'm just gonna call it text. And then finally we're gonna have our, oh, my fingers. It's pretty early in the morning, so we're gonna call it button. We're gonna call it answer, it's gonna be a button. And then to start off, we're just gonna delete this right here. We're gonna create a grid pane. We're gonna just call it grid pane. It's gonna be a new grid pane. Grid pane dot add. We're gonna have a label. It's gonna say enter number, and it's gonna be at 0, 0. And Alt enter. Then we're gonna add grid pane dot add number. It's gonna be at 1, 0. And then grid pane dot add text 0. We're gonna move it down to 5. Grid pane dot add, and this is just setting up where the user is going to enter the number, where the output is going to be, and all that good stuff. And then, oh, I think I did 2 of the same. That's my bad. This one was answer. And we're going to move it down a little bit. So instead of here, it's just going to be grid pane. There we go. And when answer, the button, is clicked on, we're going to have an event. We're going to call it calculate. And we haven't created it yet, but let's do that real quick. It's going to be private void. We're going to call it calculate. So it's going to take an integer number. We're going to say integer. We're going to have to turn it into an integer since it's going to get a string. And then if that number, if that equals 0, then the text is going to say your number is even. Otherwise, it's going to say your number is odd. Now let's make sure. We'll keep the title as hello. It's going to display the scene, it's going to show it, and it's going to launch. Let us see. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, it's going to enter a number. Ooh, well, that is correct. 5, the button, we forgot to call the button something. Let's call it okay. So let's exit out of this one and try again, just so the user has it clear where to click on the button. And there we go. Now it says okay, you can enter a number, click OK, and it'll tell you whether the number is odd or even. Alrighty, there we go.